Last year, DuPage County officials reported 6,452 domestic abuse cases. With the help of a local shelter, victims no longer have to feel trapped. NCTV 17's Ryan Jones sits down with one local resident who tells her story and how the shelter may have saved her life.
Through housing and counseling, Family Shelter Services aids more than 600 abusive relationships in DuPage County each year. One person who couldn't be more thankful for that is Merle Honeywood. She spent nearly 2 years in an abusive relationship before finally getting out.
There was an incident that the police had to be called, and at that point I realized I was not going back. And actually I stayed in my car a week, and I stayed with family members for about a week, and then I made the call.
Karen Kuchar, Executive Director of Family Shelter Services, believes recognizing you're in a dysfunctional relationship is half the battle.
Sometimes they call us and they don't know. They say, he never really hit me, but he's got financial control, he's emotionally abusive to me, he doesn't let me see my family. And so we help them kind of talk through the relationship and what their steps could be.
Kuchar says that 90% of the victims they see are women and children, and perhaps the hardest part of seeking help is finding the courage to do so.
Every situation looks different, but when they come in and start talking to other women, they recognize that some of the patterns are all the same in those relationships, and they can start to feel like they're not all alone.
Coming to Family Shelter Services has empowered me. It has sparked a fire that was in me, reignited it, if you will, and don't be afraid, because I was very fearful, and that has all gone away.
Honeywood looks at the shelter as her own safe haven, and she wants to spread one message to all the other victims.
You're worth more than that, and it's something out there better for you, and that you don't deserve to be hit, yelled at, or mistreated in any way, that you do have a voice.
She says since joining the shelter, her life has been nothing short of incredible. I'm Ryan Jones for Naperville News 17.
For more information on the shelter or to seek help, visit their website at familyshelterservice.org.